You know what's missing? Lip gloss. My reflectors are currently reflecting me to Jesus, but my lips are still down here on earth. So great, now that my lips have joined the rest of my features. The one remaining thing to do is to be able to see how to get there, but I'm got troubled eyesight. The only people in my family who require glasses, me and my sister, no one else needs them. And my mom was convinced that it's because I didn't eat enough carrots when I was young, but did you know that that whole thing was propaganda? World War II, the UK developed a radar that was able to track the German, planes, but they didn't want to give that information up to the Germans, so they put out this fact that it was because they were consuming a lot more carrots, and because of that their eyesight was much better, so they could spot the planes. But that was just propaganda, fake news to sell to the Germans to convince them that they could physically see the planes instead of being able to see them on the radar. Anyways, because of that I'm going to need to put on specs on my eyes, and I am a firm believer that just like I do not own one wig, I own around 70. I need around as many glasses, and I'm not even joking with that number. I have no idea how much I have at this point. That's okay though, because I just got a whole lot more. This video was sponsored once again by Zilul. I freaking love them. I have so many of their glasses at this point. I don't know how they keep producing more styles when I have them all. But they just sent me a ton more. Each one is wilder than the previous. You can say whatever you want about them. I freaking love them. Oh my god. I could think of so many fun pictures I could take with this. Oh my god. All of them with prescription because, again, I cannot see. The fun amazing thing about these is that you probably know this because I've had Zilul on my channel a million times, but their frames are super cute, incredible, really fun, but they're extremely affordable. They're really affordable, which makes little sense to only buy one from them. I would recommend, if you are getting specs, look out at all of their frames. They've got so many tons and tons of really cute ones, and obviously for the price of one designer Burberry specs, you can buy 7 glasses with lenses. I'm going to be linking all the 7 of the glasses that I'm going to be wearing today down below, as well as coupon codes for you, as well as Zilul's website and socials and everything, so you guys can check them out for yourselves. Again, this is for my sighted babies, but also for my non-sighted one. I'm not one of those people that's gonna be fussed that you're wearing glasses even though you can't see. Let's get into the main part of this video. I freaking love hair hacks. Hair hacks make the world go round. I love them. Granted, ones that actually make sense, not necessarily stuff like 5-minute crafts. I have based a lot of my best creations on really fantastic hair hacks that I've learned throughout the years, and I decided, why not compile them all and share them with you. They're gonna make your life so much easier and your hair journey so much more epic. So without further ado, let's get into some actually good hair hacks. Let's go! Say, you wake up, you washed your hair the previous night, you went to bed with it wet, and it looks disgusting. It's frizzy, it's not sitting right, and you don't know what to do with it. So you're like, should I, straighten it and spend half an hour trying to style it even though I'm late? No, let me show you what I do. Every single time I'm late, I'm having a bad hair day, but I want to look presentable. The key, my friends, is a sleek hairstyle. I like to pull back these little bits of hair over here. When going in with a bobby pin, this flat bit is meant to be on the surface of the hair, and the rippled bottom is meant to be on the underside of the hair so it can grab the hair. That makes the bobby pin much less likely to slip around. And there we have a 2-minute super presentable hair look that's fine for literally any occasion. And you look super presentable and good. Just if you are in a hurry, remember to switch off any hot tools. Second hair hack. These glasses are so funky. Oh my god, I freaking love them. This hair hack I learned through consistently damaging my hair. Specifically, the top visible portion of your hair. When you bleach your entire head of hair and then you're slowly starting to grow it out, but you're growing it out in a one length cut. This bottom portion, chances are, is already healthy hair, while this top portion over here still has the bleached end. This is because obviously if you're gonna cut your hair one length, the hair down over here is not the same length as hair up here. There's going to be a lot more damaged hair on the top portion of your hair. Also, this hair is a lot more exposed to the elements, the sun, heat styling. It's going to be the very first thing that you're going to try style because it's the visible part. You're going to expose the bottom half of our hair and hide the top. Let me show you how. Start straightening the bottom half of my hair until I get to a desired height. Now it's time to style our top portion of our hair, i.e. we're gonna hide it but make it look cute. Like this, we put on display the hair that isn't so damaged, and we covered up or concealed the hair that is super damaged. These glasses are cute. They're really fun. Let's get down to business. Want bangs, but you don't want to cut your hair because that's too much commitment. But you also don't want to spend money on fake bangs. I got something for you. Let's go. So cute! I know it's very much out there and it's not an accurate representation of how bangs look, but it gives you a very fun idea of what you could look like with bangs. I also did used to wear this hairstyle out when I used to go to work or to school. People used to believe it. These glasses are funky. Deserves a funky hack. One of my favorite ones. Legit. Let me show you. So you want to do a really cute bun, but you're not really good at buns, and the constant, you know, twisty type of buns are boring. What the hell are you gonna do? Boom! Oh, it looks so clean from the front. What about the back? They look like little donuts! These are fun. I like them. I like them a lot. We want a really voluminous look, but they're very hard to achieve and they can also be very damaging. So I'm going to show you a really effective and damage-free way to create a lot of volume in your hair. Super easy. Let's go. Let's start by teasing this bit a tiny bit. Yeah. So this gives a tiny bit of volume, but nowhere near what we want. We need something physical to bump it up. There are actually products meant for this, these little plastic like bridges or the mesh donut that we all know, but I don't have any on me and you probably don't either, so let's make something. I have this headband, headscarf thingy. It's going to act as a cushion. Super quick and effective way to create volume in your hair, because there's something physical actually propping it up. And no, it doesn't show anywhere. That's why we teased our hair beforehand, so we create a sort of a mesh of hair around the thingy. Oh yeah, I'm feeling these ones. These ones are spicy. So you have hair like mine. Kind of fine where it's healthy, because the bleached bits are bad, I'll admit it. But my root area is super fine, which makes my hair super slippery. It can be a pain when you're using a ton of bobby pins, because you guessed it, they constantly fall out. So, hairspray. These things will not budge if you apply it while the hairspray is still wet on the bobby pin. When you leave it and it sets, the hairspray is going to quite literally glue the bobby pin to your hair, and this thing will not budge. These are cute too. Hello, I like them. Rubber bands. When I was younger and I used to create all sorts of different looks, I obviously had to seal them off with rubber bands. However, I hated the fact that they were visible. It wasn't cute. I didn't like it. I was like, I need to cover this up with something. And the best thing to cover it up with, and something that looked super neat and put together, was hair. This tool is meant specifically for that. It is called a Topsy tool. You can get it from pharmacies, whatever. And basically, you pull it through the rubber band till here. You grab a strand of hair, wrap it around, and then you pull the end of it through this hoop. And then you pull it all out, and the hoop ends up pulling the hair through the rubber band, creating this sort of a knot. But let's say you don't have this. I want to show you an alternative till that also works. A wave pin. You essentially create a loop with it, like so. Twist the ends if you have to. Now we're going to slide it in through our rubber band. Even through one hoop is enough. Now I find a strand of hair long enough to cover this thing, which is going to be difficult in my position. Pull the ends through the top of the hoop and then pull the whole thing through. Not the nicest work, but it gets the job done. It is more or less covered with a strand of hair, and it looks so much cuter, nicer, and neater. Let's do the other side. Would work a bit better if I had longer hair, I know. But anyways, it works, it's cute, and it's super easy to do. All you need is a wave pin. That's it, girls and boys. Those were some super, in my opinion, fun and useful hair hacks that could really change the way you style your hair, make it, do it. They were definitely things that helped me and my hair journey and my hair process. Again, I was trying to be as creative as possible, but also as useful as possible. So these are things that I personally used. Hopefully you will find the use for them as well and can create some really fun styles with them. I paired every single one of these hair hacks with an individual pair of specs. I personally really love them. They're super fun, they're super comfortable, they're durable, but they're super affordable. So please check them out. I'm going to be linking every single one of them down in the description box below. I also have a coupon code for you guys, so you can use that as well. All of them were by Zilul. I love them. You guys know I love them. Try them out, see for yourself. I want to leave you guys now because your mama needs to take a bunch of pictures of her hair. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give them a go, and I will see you in my next video.